Okay, we're ready to start.
Welcome to the Township of Nipissing Recreation Committee meeting of Monday, January 6, 25 at 6:30 p.m. Is there a disclosure of pecuniary interest? And I see none.
Okay, so before we move on to our motion to appoint a new chairperson of the committee, because we now have 3 council members on the committee with Lisa Chalapenko now becoming a councillor, we do have to accept a resignation of one of the councillors on our recreation committee. So I have to, one of our councillors are welcome to still come to the committee, but is not able to vote as a member of the recreation committee.
I thought we agreed that James was gonna step down last week. Did you change your mind, James?
Not really.
You didn't change your mind?
Not really, no.
Well, I'd love to stay on the rec committee.
And I'm okay if everybody else is okay.
Is there an issue with that?
Not with me, no.
Are you gonna still join us? Like you take
I'm
a
still
part,
gonna
James, you take
participate.
a part in a
I
lot
still
of
participate in
events.
everything,
And
whether
I- 'cause
I'd
I'm
hate
a
to
member or
lose
not.
you in
You're
that
not
capacity.
losing me, it's just a
Yeah.
matter of a different role.
Yeah, like you take a part in almost every event we have.
I'm still gonna participate the same
I think
way as
you're
I've
important
always
to
been.
this committee.
So does Lisa. Yeah, thank you.
So is that what's going forward then?
Okay with that?
I'd love to stay on, but if it's contentious between anybody, I will step down. But like, if you feel like I'm not participating, then
No, I
I'll
just,
step away.
and that's not what I was saying. It's just that, you know, he does empties for us every week and he takes care of the trunk sale and he takes part in the spaghetti dinners. And you chair at least 3 or 4 events a year, right? And that's what I'm saying, like, cause that's the key, some of those keys. So, which are not like the events that you normally chair, somebody's gonna have to step up and take it
I
on.
can still go and
Yeah.
participate in the events. I can still run the yard sale. I can still do
Yeah.
the bottle drive. It doesn't matter. It's only a figurehead.
so maybe you can help me do it.
But
Awesome.
I'll sign.
No, I can add it here. So I need a mover and a seconder then to accept James's resignation. Okay. Moved by Shelley, second by Lista. That we accept the resignation of James Scott from the Township of Nipissing's Recreation Committee effective immediately. All in favor? Okay, and then the next is that we have to look for a new chairperson for the 2025 Recreation Committee.
I'd like to nominate Lisa.
Is there anybody else? Nominations or looking to chair the Recreation Committee? Good.
Step up if we need, but I'll do whatever needs to happen for the committee.
Willing to learn.
Yeah. Okay, so do we have a mover and a seconder?
I'll move it.
And sorry, Andrew, did I see your hand up for a seconder? That we appoint Lisa Chalapenko as the chairperson of the Recreation Committee for the Township of Nipissing for 2025. All in favor? congratulations. Do you want me to pass you the motions or do you want to sign them afterwards?
We can sign that.
Okay. You've got a copy of the agenda there to continue on?
Yeah, you're gonna guide?
Sure.
Okay.
So we're on to number 3 there.
So we are to approve the minutes of the Recreation Committee meeting held December 2nd, 2024. Approved.
We need a mover and a
Mover,
seconder.
that's the word, thank you. Mover. Kathy, seconder, Shelley. And we will,
Oh, that all in favor?
all in favor, yeah, we will get. It's so simple, too.
The more you do it, it'll get easier.
Yeah, well, I asked Kathy, and she said it doesn't.
I was here a year and never got it right.
So we have discussion items. The first one will be the bottle update.
So the bottle drive brought in 656.10. It was 301.40 from Wolf Lake and 354.70 from Bear Creek. And that was most of November and December. So that's pretty good.
Who did it, can I ask?
Lisa did some, and James, Shelley did the others.
And Will.
Usually I go out and I didn't know.
Well, So James and Lisa picked up Bear Creek.
I went and picked it up, it was too
Oh,
cold, you guys
okay.
didn't need to be doing it.
Lisa did it over a few days. And then last Friday, we brought them in and we went and picked up Wolf Lake and we were all just,
Might as well do them all.
might as well do it. And we just kind of did it right then and there.
No, that's great, thank you.
So-
Thank you for doing
Yeah,
that.
don't worry, there'll
Yeah.
be more this time. Actually, Wolf Lake wasn't too bad, so we
Yeah.
just jumped right in and,
Yeah, Bear Creek.
but,
Good, super, thank you.
no, it worked out really well. Thanks to James and
Yeah,
Lisa,
that's
and
good.
Lisa just
And Shelley.
put us away, over a few days, so.
Super.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Boost my ego today, my dear. So we can just move on to winter cards. Which is,
Julie's, isn't it?
It's usually Julie's event, but I'm gonna be able to do this one and the next one.
Okay,
Oh,
so
help
the
her out.
first 2, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And just tell me where the cards are.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna come with you Thursday.
Yeah,
Okay,
So what we do is we have a couple crib boards.
Okay.
We have cards. We're gonna put up a couple tables, coffee and stuff,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna play the rest by ear.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how many come,
see how many
do you need anybody
come.
else?
Pardon
Do
me?
you need anybody else?
more than the merrier.
Yeah, like if you wanna come and see for sure, 100%. Our position here is we're just have to have somebody in the building. It's just come in, play cards. We have a crib game.
Are we doing coffee or no?
Yep, we'll make some coffee, tea. We have all that.
Okay.
And then we'll just have to take input from the other people that come in. So,
I think Randy just wanted to know, either I said I would email him or you would let him know what to do, set up.
I already
the
talked to him
table.
today.
Okay,
It's all done,
perfect,
yeah.
awesome. Okay,
Thank you,
great.
yeah, we ran into each other
Okay,
today.
excellent.
So, yeah,
And then if we can just keep like a tally sheet.
Yep.
Just so we know. And then I think I just said on the flyer, tea, coffee and water. 'Cause,
Yep.
So,
yeah, all I did
Awesome.
was I printed off a sign-in sheet.
Yeah.
Not really a sign-in, just so we can keep track of numbers
Yeah.
to see if we wanna continue it or if we need to look at different
Yeah.
times. So,
What I've heard from some of the people I talk to, they don't know about it. Mostly because they're not on Facebook.
okay, well, we'll have it posted. It's printed out now. It's gonna go to all the stores in the post office tomorrow.
Yeah, the stores, I don't know about the legions, I don't know.
I think that's the biggest thing we hear, right? Especially even through the store. We are not a big digital community. Like, it's gotta be word of mouth and it's gotta be out there, because they're not on Facebook,
Yeah.
they're not on that, that's not how we're getting. They're not how we're getting to the people within the township.
Maybe that
Like,
means
they're
we
just
won't-
not.
Especially
Yeah.
the snow hair people.
It depends on how far you wanna go, like, I don't know if we wanna really, do you wanna advertise in calendar, Powassan, like,
I
I'm
don't
not
know, I don't know,
sure.
I don't know
Or if you
where,
just wanna go word of mouth. from the
we'll
township.
see what we get, and then if we're not getting enough, and then we gotta try to find another avenue to get the word out somehow.
We can put it in the newsletter because the newsletter will go out mid-December, mid-January. And we still then go till the end of March. So, and that will go into all the tax bills, right? So it'll hit all the residents.
And the next
then.
newsletter is April, so it's perfect.
But, and for the group on Thursday that's here.
Yeah, we're gonna have one
They're
up here, we're
always
gonna have one in the
interested
fitness
in-
center,
yeah,
those
okay,
ones.
Okay.
Yeah, we might be able to reach out to some of the people we like work with, hand in hand with, and maybe they can, at lunches and stuff like that says, hey, did you know?
Mhm.
And if we can get the word out maybe that way a little.
What I
bit.
could do too is I can print the stack off for Thursday and leave it up
Yeah.
on the table.
Super.
So I was gonna say,
That's
if
great.
anybody knows that can hand out flyers or know where flyers can go,
Yeah.
if you let me know, it's easy enough for me to have flyers available, similar to what we did, Jillian would do with the museum. She had ones that would go and she would work with committee members that said, I can hand them out here. Like, I'm happy to do it, or Will's happy to have some available
Yeah, we can
as
have
well.
some in
So,
both places, we can have some in the
Yeah.
township office or here, whichever one's easier for people to pick up.
Yeah, just let us
No,
know.
let's try it, I think it'll be fun.
Okay, so that's great that we have the first two covered. Thanks so much, James. And I know then Julie is back as well, so
So
that's
James and
great.
Lisa.
No charge.
It's no charge. It just says join us on the flyer, so there is no charge for it, no.
Yep, just drop in.
James, you know how to play crib?
Mhm.
Family Day discussion, volunteers and activities.
Alright, so first we have the fireworks, so we're gonna order the fireworks. Okay, that's my part done. Shelley and I spoke to the DJ. And we've confirmed with the DJ, if everybody's still good with the DJ. He'll play from 7, I think it's 6.
It starts
I'll
at
confirm.
6, right?
Yeah.
So he normally gets there like 5:30, sets up, and as soon as he gets ready to go, he's ready to go. He
Yeah.
loves doing this event for
Is
us.
that your guy?
And it'll play right through the fireworks right to the end. So,
So last year we did the event from 5:30 to 7:30. So I don't know if I'm just looking at the flyer from last year. We did 5:30 to 7:30 and then the fireworks were scheduled at 7. So I don't know if you're looking at the same timing or not.
I
We
think
just
we
have
should,
to confirm with
I
George.
think we should. I think we should. 5:30.
I don't feel that it's such a plan until there's a little bit afterwards.
So 6 to 8,
I think 60.
Fireworks at
Dinner?
7?
That way,
fireworks at 7:30 or 7?
We did fireworks at 7.
7?
You have little kids.
Yeah, little kids.
Yeah.
So 6 to 8. Fireworks at 7. That's great. Yeah, that's what the fireworks is great for the little kids in this one, because we can shoot them so early. Canada Day, we have to shoot them so late.
So event 6 to, I'm writing just for the poster and that, so 6 to 8 for the event, but fireworks at
7.
7. Okay, perfect.
So I
Yeah.
will call out to see if we can get some people to join us again. I don't have confirmation on it yet. Minute we get confirmation, hopefully we can get some players back with
Okay.
us again. We had a really good time. I think do we still have that giant soccer ball?
We still have the soccer ball.
Um,
We'll do the s'mores, the hot chocolate. We'll get the fire pits. Someone can have some firewood.
I
Okay.
can donate the firewood again.
James usually donates the firewood. The rink, knock on wood, should be pretty good. We should be good this year. So. It's usually a fun time.
And you're working with the Voodoos to get some,
Don't have confirmation yet, so I don't wanna say anything online, because I don't wanna put them in a situation where they declined.
So if we have some of the board members able to come out that night,
I'll be there.
Okay.
Sheldon, Cal, and Lisa.
So we'll do hot chocolate like we did again the last time. I will put I will voluntold a hot chocolate maker.
Okay.
But now that we have the,
Oh, okay.
Andrew, you're available as
thing.
well?
Yeah.
Okay,
the
awesome.
propane heater, it'll be easier to make the hot chocolate. He can make it right outside.
Yeah, it worked out really well. The kid, everybody loved it.
Yeah,
So,
so I'll voluntold him again. He'll love me.
Do we actually want to do s'mores again, or do we want to just do marshmallows, or?
I almost wonder if it would be best off just to buy some, boxes of Timbits or something.
Timbits or something?
oh,
What's that, sir?
The
Timbits.
Timbits, because last year everything was like frozen by the time we went to grab it with the marshmallows and everything.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Hard, so I think.
okay.
Can we still do marshmallows for him though? Cause a
We
lot of these
Just
kids never
like
get
plain
marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Yeah, just plain marshmallows and,
Yeah.
cause a lot of
Just
these kids, some of these kids never get a marshmallow in their life at a campfire.
So maybe
Do we
just
have
toasted
fires?
marshmallows and Timbits?
Can they,
Yeah.
can they do that on their own? Is there
What's
any
that, sorry?
liability?
Yeah, we
Can
did it last year,
Toast their own? Perfect.
Yeah, yeah, we just have somebody there.
as long as it's a parent or one
And-
of us are staying.
We get some sticks together and,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just
Awesome.
little fire pit, like it's just a normal fire, like a
Yeah.
campfire.
but do we have, little
Yep.
sticks for them and everything too?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep, we bought some last year. So, yeah, well, that's a great idea. Timbit.
Timbits and marshmallows.
That sounds like a s'more in the making.
Make sure that all those ice loops. That's on the skates.
Excellent.
So we'll have to change this because it's got s'mores on
Yep.
the,
That's an easy,
It's an easy thing for me to do, and then I can just, when I do the poster, I can just edit the post and just replace it.
is
So,
there any way we could put a shout out down there for George?
yeah, we'll do we'll do that on the flyer.
That'd be awesome.
The point of this is just so people can stick it on their fridge. We'll
Yeah.
send this out to the school shortly,
yeah,
and then we do a flyer for each event.
Awesome.
yeah, that's why I just said more details at the bottom, because there's no times on there. There's, like, it's just the general dates, so people can hold the dates. And then, like I did, I think when I did the flyer last time, I think I had like his name and that on
Yeah.
there,
Yeah,
so,
that'd be
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, no problem at all.
I can fix this up tonight. I'm getting pretty good at this program.
Are you? Hey.
Ish.
And then sometimes I'm like,
He's been playing with it.
Yes.
Alright.
So now we're gonna go through the list of, upcoming events for 2025 and the list of volunteers.
Yeah, so what we're looking for is, we're looking again, just for one or two key players, so we can direct questions to, ask questions that the whole board doesn't have to be a part of. We still get the whole board's input and everything, but like Thursday, we're gonna ask James and yourself questions, and
Mhm.
so, do you wanna go through the each, or do you want me to, or what would you like to do?
I'm assuming we can go through the list of, proposed budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna do it, or you want me to? No matter.
With the cards, we have James and myself, so the family skate. Got four of us, I believe. What was spaghetti dinner on March 1st?
Again, dinner's me. With a volunteer, and I probably could voluntold Cal. Maybe, yeah. And then anybody else that wants to help.
I'll
that would
be there.
nice. You're always there. You're great
We'll be there.
at keeping us organized. Great. James, Kathy.
And I think Julie will be there as well. I
Yeah.
know I'm speaking on her behalf, but I know she did mention that she's usually, would like to help with
Is that
that
for
one.
cooking and serving?
Yeah, so I'll do it again. There was feedback from the Voodoos from the last one.
They
and
love
the-
serving.
They loved serving, so if I can get, well, we have to take a look at the calendar and see if they're playing. If they aren't, they loved doing it. And he may well even give me, coach may even give us injured players again, or people on the injury list, right? So they were better than I was, and I've been in the restaurant industry for 35 years,
Yeah, they
right?
were
Like,
awesome.
let's be honest, so they had a really good time doing it, so I think we do that again, and I think people in the audience liked it.
Yeah, they did. They enjoyed being greeted at the door by the players there. I know, because I was sitting at the door, so I think they appreciated that, welcome there.
And if we can't get them, we'll reach out to maybe another, like, maybe we reach out to some of the,
Our volunteers, we have a list of volunteers that need community service hours.
yeah,
So that would be awesome for
Yeah.
that. And even invite some of them too.
Is there any way we could brainstorm for the money? If there's anything left over where it could be headed or going, or raising money for, or just straight try to break even again?
So I think, yeah, so I think. So the whole part of the spaghetti dinner and the roast beef dinner is, and we've said it from the beginning, was we're just trying to bring the community together to say, hey, and just get them together. It wasn't really about a big fundraiser, right? Because whatever we come ahead of the game this year goes into next year's coffers. Am I correct, Will?
Yeah.
They go into reserves for
And we
next
can
year.
talk about that in February. It's gonna be on February's meeting.
Yeah.
No, but if we wanna make it like a community dinner, then that's maybe how we should advertise it. Instead of saying spaghetti dinner, have a community spaghetti dinner.
Okay.
Instead of, cause sometimes I think people think, what are you trying to raise money for? But if it's worded different, they will.
I
proceed
can
with
look
it.
at what I put on last year, and whomever's doing the poster for this time can do it as a community to come out.
Yeah.
And I just, to make note that that's when we started the soccer registration as well.
Which worked out really well,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and I think we do the same, like, thoughts on changing up that dinner, so if we wanna change up that dinner and add or take anything away, planning's gonna start by the end of January for it.
Yeah, so our next meeting is pretty early in January, the 3rd, so we'll have that right on top of agenda.
Yeah, for February, yeah.
February.
Thank you. Good input.
Trivia night, March 29th.
So Kristen for sure. And if we have another board member that would like to jump in.
Is that not funky?
What would the role be like?
So the biggest thing is you're gonna come up with some questions, and I know Kristen's really done a lot of research on it. And then I know Kristen loves talking, so she does all the questions that night and works. Yeah, works with the
Okay.
DJ and stuff. We mostly need somebody to help judge. So you have to look at that night and see what their answers are and if it's correct or not. So what we do is the answer that is on our card that night is the answer. Even if it's the wrong answer, that is our answer for that night.
Okay.
So there's no debating or anything, so we had to make some rules.
No arguing?
And, well, unfortunately, if you look at this website, one of the questions might have this for an answer, this website might have, you know how it gets. So we need somebody just to help judge and.
That sounds fun. I'll put my name.
Okay.
So, just before you go and put your name up, last time we put together a council table. So before you put your name in,
So
you
I will
say,
put my name up.
but then you'd be part of our council group.
Doesn't have to be.
No, then I couldn't be because I do judging.
No. There's only 5 of us, my friend, and I don't know the answer to that is black or red.
Well, we
so
can stick with Lisa right now, and if we have to change it, we can change
Yeah,
it.
if you
Council
need to.
decides to
It'd
put
be
one.
fun.
Are
we
you
can
able to
have-
reach out to George to see if he's available?
We already
So we did, and he is not.
Oh, dear. Okay.
So we'll be talking about that on the next meeting.
Okay, perfect.
For a DJ?
He's committed.
We might be able to find somebody else to put in.
Okay.
Okay, the Easter scavenger hunt,
April 19th.
April 19th.
That would be me again.
Yeah, I help.
Shelley and
Yeah.
Cal?
Yeah, I'll be there too.
Kathy, you're available. Okay.
Patty's great help. She does great with the cookies.
Yes, yeah.
On your sale.
And Mark?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you need the cookies again, give me notice.
Okay.
That would be wonderful.
I need notice and tell
Okay.
the boss.
Okay.
She does great cookies.
Mhm.
And I think the kids really liked the cookies.
Oh, they did. I think they were all gone last year.
And I like what you did with the squeeze bottles.
Yeah.
So that made a big difference.
Yeah.
We're just gonna,
Look for some softer squeeze bottles for the little ones.
I think if you buy the smaller ones, like the ones that aren't so big, but
I've
the
got them like
little ones,
that,
yeah.
The baking event, I believe it's Julie's.
I believe it's Julie and Kim.
I think Chris is doing that one.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris is doing that, but I'm certainly available, can help if I know I can come and help if we have enough people registered for it. Yep.
Youth soccer?
That is, to start with, is township staff. So just to start, and Andrew, I believe hopefully you're still, yeah. So that, the most start of that is registration. Angie's got her down pat, and Kim and I have a good system now that we created.
Cool.
So there'll be more details of that.
Are we keeping it with, we are keeping with Thursdays, right?
Yes, the
Yeah.
May 15th is the first night is a Thursday.
Okay, the team dance, number 2.
So I would like to elect Kim.
Yeah,
Oh.
Julie and I will still do the dances. Yeah,
Kim really wants to dress up at Halloween, so.
yeah, I'm so excited for that. I'll maybe have to tie him up with a new costume, so.
Well, this one's Friday the 13th, so you can dress up for that one.
Oh,
Yeah, so we'll have to, Julie and I'll have to come up with something creative for the 13th, Friday the 13th, so yes.
Do we only have one?
Have to find my biker
It
jacket.
looks like it. Well, it says
Oh,
2.
October. We
October
don't have
is,
the next one,
October, the 24th, we're
Right.
doing, but we're doing a Halloween theme because we're doing it just in advance of Halloween.
I'm
Yeah,
just going through the list, and I assume that team dance too, so you're do both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music market, I was gonna put my name in that.
oh, just before we get to that, the next one is June 28th is for Canada Day. It's July 1st, but we decided to do it on June 28th.
Oh, she's doing the budget item, that's why it's not.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
through the, yeah,
For Canada Day would be,
Hey.
Staff and like another couple volunteers would be great.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Andrew?
Andrew, great.
Thank you. Sorry, yeah.
In the music market,
So that's Lisa?
Yeah.
And anybody else?
It's July 24th.
What is the music
What
American?
is it?
So we had
I'm trying
talked
to get
about,
a little live band in to the park with, people can have a little picnic and watch live music, maybe.
I think we talked about, I think it was vendors, we were
Yeah.
They-
offer some vendors to come too.
Yeah.
If they're interested, absolutely, we would love to, I've started talking to some people about some live music that we can bring in. It's a big chill.
You can do your karaoke, James, for sure.
Oh,
It's not a
that is
big deal.
not gonna go over
We
well.
can do that to start.
No, we have a couple of really, really good local singers that love to do karaoke, and I can point you in the right direction. They love karaoke and be really willing to come out and have some fun.
I wasn't thinking karaoke. Do you think that would be better?
Oh, we can discuss that. I just thought it'd be, James would be a good actor.
You're just,
Like they
Stirring the
probably
pot.
have some fun.
well, we can talk about that, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Drop-in sports night. That was,
August 21st.
Yeah, so I can actually do that one. That one's gonna be pretty easy. So what we're just talking about doing is putting the soccer nets out and stuff, so.
Movie in the park.
September 6th, so just again, I think we're doing just before kids head back to school.
Yeah, I'll do that one again.
That'll be-
I'll help you if you need help, Will.
Okay, I'll put it in you, Shelley.
Make sure we note to get the gentleman from Home Hardware.
Yeah, they
He's
have
already-
me on speed dial now. If they hear anything and they don't have an invite, they're gonna speed dial me.
Yeah.
I've already talked to Tom and we've got a good working relationship now.
That's awesome. Fall community celebration. We thought it was me again, and was that you and I, James? Was that the trunk sale?
It is.
That's the trunk sale? Yeah.
Otherwise known as, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm in for that one, yeah. Are we doing the big one too,
I'll
like,
help you out. No, not this year.
not this year, so it's just the trunk sale?
Trunk sale market, yeah.
Is the museum putting anything in?
I think they just talked about doing a table there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I believe. Kim's the secretary on there, so she can keep us in the loop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe it's just a table this year. They're gonna come over and be with us.
Does the museum still have any of their leftover stuff that they haven't? Every once in a while, they used to sell it off.
We did.
Artifacts, is it all, or is it all
oh,
gone?
merchandise, you mean?
Merchandise.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They had stuff in storage somewhere. I don't know where it used.
Oh,
where
I'm
it
not
is.
sure about that. I can't speak
So,
on
and
that.
this year they've just, for 2025, we're just doing a whole set of new merchandise.
No, I think he's talking like, exhibits that
Like,
aren't
oh,
in anymore.
Like stuff was been donated and then
Yeah,
it hasn't been put out for years. They just,
yeah, we can't speak on that.
No, I'm not
I
sure.
don't even know if it's still around or not.
I'd have to confirm with Jillian. Our first meeting is in March.
Yeah.
Cooking class.
So the date is still to be confirmed because we still had to hear back from, I
Yeah.
Kim and I will keep that one if you guys don't mind. We'll just keep,
yeah,
we've had a couple of email chains going on. And, we're gonna be getting in contact later this month. If you guys are good with that?
And then for the Christmas baking, I believe that was Julie and Chris again.
December 6th, yeah,
Julie and who?
Chris.
Was it? Okay.
Yep, karaoke is.
Yep, so-
Did I miss any? I used the wrong list.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's it.
Thank you.
Okay, and the Canada community update. They had a great event for New Year's. They had about 100 people at Trout Creek. They had a silent auction and had a blast. They also had their first drop-in jam session. They do it every first Saturday of the month. And they are looking for any musicians locally that want to just get up and jam and have some fun and dance. And they do water and coffee. And they also are starting up next Thursday, their weekly yoga. Everything is on their Facebook page, so. There. And we need to. Motion,
Just a mover and a seconder for to
adjournment.
adjourn.
Okay. Everyone move to adjourn? Andrew, seconder? Shelley?
All in favor?
All in favor?
And the next meeting is
The next meeting is
February.
February 3rd.
February 3rd. 2025, same place.
Sorry, what time did we end that? Well.